Hi, hello. So here we are in the process of creation. So this is not complete. It's not done yet, but it is almost. Take a good look. So in all parts it is already with a certain style. Of course this is as slacks all over because, as I said, I am creating. So it is not yet properly pulled, but these videos is the second video, and this second video shows how from one idea one can get to a really good thing. So take a good look. This is almost done, but in here there is a problem, is the bottom. You see the bottom? This curls and gives a bottom. This here, these two, it's where the plastic thing goes from inside and stays here. So now I have these two that come from here, and I have to connect it in a perfect over-under in here. Now, as you can see, it is not still possible to do, but I think that if I pass this one under this one, then everything will stay in place. Why? Because if this one is under, this one catches it and gets out, and this one passes over this one and then catches it and gets out in here. I think, but I am just working with the mind, and working with the mind, it's not good enough, you know. I have to really do it, but it's a long way, and it is already something very interesting. It's more and more and more interesting, and it's extremely rewarding. I'm going to show you why. So everybody knows that this was a mat, okay? So here it is. This is the drawing of the mat. So, refreshing the story, I had this for making a wall hanging, then I add here some other strings, some other ropes to do a macrame fabric. But then I undone everything, and when I get here, I get with the feeling that I could make a plant hanger, a plant hanger from here. So I start making experiences. That was the first part of the video. Now this is the second part, and I have decided to make it in round. So what was the idea? The idea was that what if I turn it and I connect this part with this part. So this was the idea. From the first idea I get the second idea, and because of that I've made this. So as a technique it is very interesting. We grab the drawing, we cut the connecting and make 3 rope ends. So this was a turn, and I cut this and I make it a free hand here. This one is a free hand as it was, and this one of course is the other part of the turn, is a free hand also. And I connect it to this part, and I made exactly the same. Now it seems very good, but actually this one comes from here, and take a good look, it comes from here, so it was a closed circuit, not making the rest of the mat. So I have to jump to a crossing, meaning that I have to bring this one down and this one up so that they can cross and make the other circuit of the mat. And it's exactly what I have shown you. So this drawing is what I've shown you in the beginning, and it is already very much interesting. This should be the end that I will think about it, what to do with it. But right now this part is perfect, so it is already perfect. And it is very interesting that probably This technique can be made with all mats. Of course, I cannot know if this is true, but one has to try mat by mat. Probably it is a way of making any mat that it is a flat mat to make a round circle, and that is huge. You know, that is huge for knotting, and for macrame it's huge, and for sailors mat knotting it is also huge. So I'm still in the process. In here, of course, we can make some other developments. So this is the most easy and plain. I did not want to make it a great confusion. So this is very plain, but I'm sure that in here I can make something, and I can even connect it with these ones in here and these ones in here, and make a huge connection. Instead of only 1, 2, 3, I can make 1, 2, 3, and 4 with this one and this one. So I'm still working, and that is the purpose of these videos, to show how creation comes from a small and crazy idea. Actually, that was a crazy idea, and slowly by slowly we start discovering, okay, we start stumbling in things, and here we have it. So right now it's only what I have to show. I'm going to try to do what I've said, try to find here a way of connecting these two better, and then we will come to the third part of this macrame different wall hanging creation, wall hanger creation. Thank you so much for watching. So here we have it. I think it is already very much appealing, right? It has a certain thing, because you see there, that crossing is the place where the plant holds, stays in position. And now all you have to do is to close this hole. Once we close this hole here and connect it in perfection with this bottom, we have our perfect plant hanger, a different plant hanger from a different structure. And this, if we pull it well, it will stay beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So thank you for watching, and I hope that the process of creation still goes better and better and better and better. And don't forget, you can also develop it yourself and find your own solutions. My videos are not following videos, okay? My videos are not for people to follow. Of course, if you want to follow, it's okay, but more important than to follow is to be able to create. And that is precisely what these videos show you the process of creation. And the process of creation, I tell you, it has a special adrenaline to it, you know, a special mind fuzz, something narcotic, something with a great pleasure involved and great satisfaction. There is the famous song, of course, no satisfaction. Well, yes, no satisfaction, but some things, for a few moments, yes, of course, there is satisfaction. In here it is great satisfaction. Thank you so much for watching.